Ever since I can remember, I've always heard this phrase that if there is heaven on earth, it is Kashmir. Um, I've been hearing this since I was a kid. Thankfully, I've had the opportunity to go to Kashmir. Every summer holiday, my father used to be shooting his films there. So we used to spend every summer holidays there. So Kashmir is part of my growing up years. I've also had the good fortune of shooting two films there, Rockstar and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. And I remember this one incident, apart from the many hundred incidents I have had in Kashmir and my interaction with the people from there, the hospitality. When we speak about hospitality, I don't think there is any place on earth which is as hospitable as the people of Kashmir. So I remember me and Imtiaz, before the shoot started, we just ventured, we were staying in Pahalgam, and Imtiaz said, let's go for a walk. This was close to like evening, 5:36. Of course, being a film crew, we had a lot of security around us, but we decided to leave them behind and just go on, a little bit of an inspiration walk before the film started. Because Kashmir has that, especially for artists, you take so much from nature, from the, just the purity of the place. So we started walking. It was a bit of a hike. We walked for like some 2-3 hours, and we reached on top of a hill. And there was like a small house. It seemed like it was a shepherd's house or something. And we were really thirsty. So we just kind of, knocked at that person's door and asked if we could have a glass of water. And without even saying anything, it was an old man and his wife. They welcomed us to the house. They gave us some noon chai, gave some roti, and it was just like second nature to them. They didn't even think twice before doing that. It's very small, and we living in our cities, the fast life we have, we forget that. But the human interaction that the people of Kashmir have is really deep, and it's really there's a lot of love, there's a lot of care, there's a lot of connect. So Kashmir is anybody who's been to Kashmir, there is no place like Kashmir. I'm really glad that my friend Javeer has been working on this amazing campaign called The Warmest Place on Earth, that is Kashmir. And I don't think you can get a better phrase than warmest place on earth. We know Kashmir for its snow and being so cold, but there's so much of warmth in that place, within the people, the culture, the kind of food, the way they serve their food to you, the vazwan, everything. And I really hope that, people stop having fear about Kashmir, because it's so ingrained in our mind through news channels, through political views and things like that. And I'm saying this because of my own experience. I have been to Kashmir so many times, and there's nothing that you can fear from. So Kashmir is heaven on earth. It is a place that, all the way from my great-grandfather, Mr. Prithviraj Kapoor, to me, we all have made films there. We all have experienced the culture of Kashmir, the heaven on earth. And now I hope the message that is the warmest place on earth also goes through, and people really give Kashmir a chance and visit it with their families, with their friends, because there is no place like Kashmir.